so he'll be looking to, obviously, Ronnie, just continue from where he left off earlier, really. And if he plays anything like he did before, you know, there was one or two bad shots, but generally he looks sharp, he looks ready. He's been playing a lot, as we said earlier. I think he's had quite a few exhibitions in recent weeks, so same as usual, really. Can't continue the way he's been going on, and I'm sure he'll be all right in this group.
Go Chang plays him last. I'm sure he would prefer a kind of draw here, just to sort of cancel each other out. We'll see. It's an interesting group because, as I say, there's 3 players on 3 points at the moment, but Her has played a match more. Mitchell Mann back on tour through the Q School, and he was saying that he kind of hadn't been playing really. He entered because he just wanted to sort of kick-start next season, maybe on the amateur circuit, but he got through, so he's back on tour. He's got a 2-year card again.
Yeah, I seen an interview with Mitch saying that, yeah, how he hadn't been playing and wasn't really giving it much of a thought, and then just decided to get the cue back out again. It's amazing what that can do to a player sometimes. Just no pressure on him, really, he probably felt. And yeah, he's back on the tour, and he'll be feeling as if he can give it a good go, I'm sure.
Well, he's never played O'Sullivan before, as Ronnie O'Sullivan takes on that long red, so this is a new experience as well.
Well, I was in there. I think you did as well, Dave. It was shot to the top corner, which I thought a little bit tricky, but did the red to the right middle go past the other red as well, which I thought was a little bit easier. Maybe it doesn't go.
It looked good as it set off, for sure.
So again, though, Ronnie straight back in with a half-decent chance, and it's coming easy enough for him as well today. He's not really having to work too hard for his chances at the moment, and like I said before, just more of the same he'll be hoping for, just to get through. And Ronnie's like, he just really wants to just try and enjoy playing, really. Not too fussed about the result as such. Enjoy playing, get the job done, move on to the next stage will be all he's thinking about. Might be just having to play for a little gap here in amongst the reds. Just for that red on the left-hand side. Played it absolutely perfect. You can run this through now and just leave a low black. It's got you'll have a lovely angle on it just to play the little cannon, the 2 reds. Not sure if that's low enough. Yeah, a little sort of touch from Ronnie there. I think you want it to be a little bit lower just to make the cannon a bit easier. Forced it anyway though, so yeah, he's opened them 4 reds up and straight away looking like a pretty good opportunity.
18.
Played that one very well. Not too bad though. Got the blue into the yellow pocket. Can just stun down for one of the 2 reds near the black. Once again, he's just not hanging about, is he, Dave? He's just business as usual, just strolling around the table. Looks so carefree when he plays, doesn't he? And can be very intimidated when you're playing someone like that. They just don't look like they even care, but they're just potting all the balls.
Of course, and I mean, we saw an example of that earlier on with Mark Williams. He's a sort of similar, different type of player, but similar kind of attitude he gives off.
Yeah, and that cannon's worked out okay as well. Red to the left middle.
33.
Just pinched it ever so slightly so he could get just top side of the blue and not too close to the cushion.
Yeah, as I say, I mean, it's been 4.5 hours since he won his first match, but it's like he's not been away, really.
39. $46.
Just a touch lower on this red than he would have liked. He would have liked to have been straight to leave a low black, and he could have flicked that red away on the right-hand side of the 4.
47.
Just to go about it a slightly different way here. Not sure if he can just nudge that red this way around or whether the other one's going to come into contact first. Yeah, he's caught a few of them at the same time, so he's run a little bit out of position. I think this one goes past the yellow. He's not landed too bad, actually.
$54.
He had a couple of 53s and a 72 in his first match.
Just making it look very, very easy at the moment.
56. $57.
So
64.
2 more pots to take the first frame. Mitchell Mann took that red on to the green pocket. It looked good, didn't go in, and this is the result of that.
$72. 73.
We were talking yesterday about John Higgins getting close to 1,000 centuries. He's on 996, but Ronnie O Sullivan is on 1,264. So he's well clear of everybody.
Does he get to 2,000 before he retires, Dave? What do you think?
88.
Big question. I mean, it's going to be tough. Obviously, he was 43 when he got to 1,000. So, you know, it's going to be asking a lot. Just trying to get the red out there. And not to be. So it's not a century, but